What's up guys, Tony here from Godworks, and today we're going to be installing these LED lights on a Raptor. Wait, not these Raptors, but this Raptor. This is a Jada's Toys Raptor. We're going to install headlights and tail lights. This was a basic, but it's cool. So we're going to get these lights, but we don't need the lights. What we need to do is get into here. You need the micro processor, microchip, whatever you want to call it. This little dot thing right there. So what we're gonna do is grab a scissors, cut around this line. As you can tell, there's lines, and those lines are what we're gonna need. You can make this as long as you want, as small as you want. Just as long as you have room to install your LED light wires. So I'm gonna make it this big, cut here. That's all I need. Now, I'm gonna show you the X-Acto. We're gonna cut along these areas. This is where we're gonna install our wiring. So here's the positive, negative, and then for the switch. And this is the positive. This is the negative side for the light, and the positive side. So with the X-Acto, we're gonna scratch off the coating that you got going on here, and to the bare metal. Just be careful not to scratch too much, because you can scratch off the metal and it won't work. So just lightly scratch off that green stuff until you see the shininess. Yes, the shininess. And just cautiously, boom, get it cleaned. And now add solder to those lines, to the wiring, and then boom, solder there. And then the positive side, pretty much on these, the lighting is just positive, positive, negative, negative. And now for the front. So for the front, I'm just put the microchip on the back, because that's pretty much where I was gonna have it, and then just wire the front headlights, cut them out. And now to wire these guys is pretty much simple. Is grab both red wires, positive to positive, and then grab the negative negative. On this one, you got it on the positive side. You're gonna end up adding one extra wire that's gonna run to them. As you can tell right here, there's an extra wire. That extra wire is going to be ran to the battery, and the 3 wires go to the microchip as so, and then the black negative wire to the other side. So we take our negative, and then we grab our soldering iron and boom, attach it to the microboard. But just be careful when you're doing this. They are pretty close to each other, so if you have a magnifying glass with these alligator clip helper, it helps a lot to be able to do this. Trying to do it with the naked eye can be done, but it's a bit tougher. Now we get our positive side, and we're gonna hook it up, solder it to our battery side, so a battery coin holder. And all these things I found on eBay. Just look for battery coin holder and micro LED lights, and then they tell you different sizings of lights that you might want. So they have different colors as well, so possibilities are endless. So now for the negative side, boom. So the negative side has 3 wires, and 1 wire is coming off, so it can go to the button. So the negative side hooks up to the button. One comes off the battery coin holder, and the other one comes off the microchip. And these are our last 2, as you can tell at the end of the microchip. There's 1 wire, and here's the 2, and they hook up to your button. or your on and off switch. Okay, so I did lose some footage, sorry guys, but it's pretty much just the end of how to install your lights. I will add a diagram on how to do that. So you just grab your solder and boom, done. Now for the truck. So this truck is not a Hot Wheels, but it's a Jada's toy, and it's a F-150 Raptor. It's really awesome. So what we're gonna do is just unscrew it. This one already comes with screws, so it's pretty cool. So do that. Open it up, and we're gonna take out everything we don't need. The crystal, the interior, because all we need is just the shell of the truck. And then we're gonna grab a 4mm drill bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and screw where I want the holes to be for the lights. Bam. And now for the rear, be very careful with these. Now we got all our holes done. Now what we're gonna do is where to place our battery coin holder. So what we're gonna do is cut out the rear seats so it could be flush. So this thing can sit in there. Also, so we're just gonna, then we're gonna install the lights, front and back. Let's go ahead and grab this interior. Out of the way so we can get this thing going. Boom. So now we're just gonna cut the back seats. And we're gonna use the Dremel and a cutting wheel. So we're gonna cut the back seats, and as you can see, there's door panels. Do not cut the door panels. And we're gonna cut all the way to the back of the seat, the front seats. So now this is where I'm gonna put my hole for the button. Detail. It's a bit small, so if you want to make it a bit bigger, just grab your X-Acto and just spin it until you want the hole. Just spin in the same direction you started. So now I cut some tabs out of this credit card where the buttons kind of sit, because we're gonna glue these pieces down. We're gonna use some super glue. We got these little tabs, just move them away. Now what we're gonna do is just add a drop of super glue right there. Boom. And right there. So now we got our tactile. You can get your tweezers and just do is push the tabs over to the hole, just along the hole. Bam. And then just go ahead and adjust it to. Cool. Once we put both of them on, just let it sit till it dries. So don't try to put the button on there yet. So now we're fitting the lights, and what we're gonna do is just add a bubble of super glue on the for the lights, so we can install the lights on this. We get the LED front light, and this is pretty much how you're gonna do the rest of the steps. The other light, you just put it in there, and you could just either blow dry it, let it sit till it dries. But I'd rather use this stuff. It's baking soda. It dries fast and it's good stuff. It's really good. Works good. And then it creates a barrier around the metal, so your negative and positive won't be touching the bare metal. So you won't have any issues on that. So let's see if it works. Let's try it out. There it is. We got our first headlight. Just pretty much do the rest of the lights the same way, front back, and then you should be done. And I hope you guys like this video. Please forgive me for missing some footage, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So here's the truck finished. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, take care. Peace.